Let's talk about NTPC Green, and the stock was under pressure yesterday because you had the lock-in of shares open up, and it is still trading below its issue price. And we've got Anusha who's writing in from Warangal, who's bought at levels of 118 rupees. She says she can hold for the next 3 years. I'm wondering if you have, Swati, enough data to talk about the longer-term prospects. I know that it's a relatively new listing, but what would you do? Would you add more at the current juncture? Does a base formation look like it's happened?
Alex, we don't have much data because already in the month of November, the stock has been listed. But yesterday, we have seen that the stock has made a new 52-week high, which comes to nearby 96 levels. But as of now, on the technical front, the stock is trading in an oversold zone. So for the shorter term levels, I believe that it might find a new support nearby 95 to 90 levels. Up to that level, we might witness some sort of a selling pressure. Upside reversal can be seen only the stock manages to give the breakout of the previous swings low, which is acting as a today's resistance levels, which comes nearby 105. So any move above 105 levels on the closing basis, then only we can witness some sort of a trend reversal, and which might take a stocks towards 215 to 120 levels. But at the current levels, my view is cautious not to buy the fresh positions at the current market price or not to average it out. Let the stock find out the support levels nearby 90 odd levels, then we can see some sort of a reversal, then only one can take a long position, but not at the current market price.
So that's a technical view. Asta, very quick view on NTPC Green. On the fundamentals, is it an opportunity to buy considering that it's now below its issue price?
Actually, the results which they were posted were not very great set of a number, and their main bottom line was driven by the other income, higher other income. So I think markets are still not very much confident about this counter as of result point of view, and hence we can see more downside from here. So idea here is to make entry, but not at the current level, maybe at the lower level of around 95 or 94 can be a good levels to make entry.
So both on the technical and fundamental basis, hold your horses on NTPC Green is the advice that is being dispensed. Kavita is calling us from Andhra Pradesh. Kavita, very good morning to you. Hope you're well. How can we help you today?
Yeah, actually, I'm holding Tata Motors, 145 shares.
Okay.
At the price of 792.
All right.
Yeah, actually, I'm in loss. I heard some demerger somewhat. So what should I do?
Okay. What specifically are you referring to?
No, whether I should exit or I should wait.
I understand.
Actually, I'm in 18,000 loss.
Understood. And you bought it for the long term, right, Kavita?
Yes.
Okay. Asta, let me go across to you. I'm not sure exactly what she's speaking about in terms of demerger. Is she talking about the selling of stake in Tata Capital, which is the latest update? Is she talking about the Tata Motors CV financing business? Is that what she's talking about? I'm not sure. But would you hold on if you bought at levels of 792?
I think one can remain invested in the counter. Now, I tell you the reasons behind not a very good performance on the stock momentum wise. First of all, the results from the side of JLR was not very convincing. Secondly, they have reduced their guidance from the JLR front. In fact, they have reduced their EBIT guidance also. So I think the results, which were not very great set of a number, can be one of the major reasons that the stock has shown downward momentum. But in the longer term, the kind of FCF flows which we are seeing in their JLR business only, I think that can be a positive for this company. So in the longer term, I'm quite optimistic about this counter, but in the shorter term, some more downside can be seen. So be ready for more downside, but I'm advising to hold this counter for the longer term point of view and no need to book losses at this point of time.